All right, my friends, how are you today? Aaron Michael Eschenburg here, Honest Dame, bringing you some honest astrology for July 13th, 2019. It's one of the happiest days of the month as the moon meets up with King Jupiter in his home sign of Sagittarius, right? Faith in self, faith that the answers are out there, more, a living life in abundance, right? And this fire, passionate, creative energy. So Jupiter and the moon are both creating a trine. More so the moon, but it's creating a trine down to Mars. But it's still, Mars is at 7 degrees in Leo right now, where the moon's at 13 degrees by noon. Moves 2 degrees, 1 degree every 2 hours, the moon. So around, 4 o'clock, moon and Jupiter is going to be a tight conjunction. Okay, and that's at 15 degrees. Now Mars is at 7 degrees of Aries. Okay. So that's 8 degrees off. To me, 8 degrees is the conjunction. When you get within the 8 degree, it's a conjunction. Now the eclipse, that's within 18 degrees. We still see the eclipse, but that's because the proximity of the moon and the sun, the moon specifically being so close to Earth, is why we still have those eclipses at 18 degrees. But 8 degrees is still a connection. So what does that mean? It means Mars is our passionate, driven. Let me show you this chart here. This passionate, driven leader. It's like we don't need the sun right now to show us where we're going here. We have this faith and this abundance, and what I need here is to journey, to travel into the unknown. I need to get out there, whatever it is, just get out there and go. And absolutely have faith in myself that I can do it. I have the strength of the lion, the courage, And then further, this communication aspect, these are both still connected to Chiron over here in Aries. All right. So this is all of this, this is the greater teachings. This is how we heal ourselves, is by one, having this this driving forward momentum, by not giving up on yourself. Okay. By not giving up on yourself, by not turning around, the courage of the lion just doesn't give up like that. It's not like, maybe I'll try tomorrow. It's just this is a very persistent energy, the hearth that keeps on burning. This is the fire of the zodiac. All right, this is the sun. The sun doesn't stop shining for anybody. Doesn't matter if you're hungover, if you're sick, if you had a bad day. It's going to keep shining the same brightness it is every single day. So now let's look at these connections that the moon and Jupiter are actually having here. So one, we have this trine. Okay, it's just yes, keep going, keep that communication up, because that leads to healing. When we communicate with other people, we just get to dive deeper into knowing self. All right, so one, keep that communication going. Two is be this leader. Leading into the unknown, that's part of the beauty. I journey into the unknown, shadows where I play. I bring the light to the darkness to illuminate my way, right? How cool is that? Now, another aspect that's going on here is this semi-square over here to Mercury. This is us saying, when we don't want to communicate, it's we have the idea, the spark to do it, and then it's just Lord, I want to hold back. This is saying do not hold back. This is saying have the faith to communicate, that whatever this communication is very, very important. Whatever is going on that you need to communicate with whoever it is that you need to communicate it to, it's extremely important for your own self-healing, for your own self-revelations. Okay? And Mercury in retrograde, rethink, retrograde, just it's a time for reviewing, for time for reflecting. So it's just okay, what was not said in the past couple of months here that needed to be said? There's something. And right now you have this Leo fire energy that's just I can say this, and I can say it with authority. I can say it with confidence. I can say this, even if Mercury's retrograde. Because right now we still have this fire. When it gets into the water sign, it ain't the same thing to talking like this, like I'm underwater. And it's harder to hear the message, right? But right now, the fire is burning. We have this, this energy. We have this creative energy to do it. So this is saying, one, do not hold back. Well, I guess that was two. One was lead, and you don't have to know where you're going, right? So this connection with Mars, lead, you don't have to know where you're going, just do it. Two, this semi-square to Mercury, don't hold yourself back. And then the other one here, okay, down here, this semi-square to Venus, or this quincunx to Venus. And we talked about this yesterday. So when we reach out and communicate, it should be coming from a place of authenticity, vulnerability, not a place of that martyr, I did this and I did this and therefore this. So that's adding to separation. I did these things and these things and these things and these things, and what did you do? You took and you took and you took, and I gave and I gave and I gave. And it's like, whoa, now we're just creating more separation. But that's not the goal. The goal of the communication is to bring us together, right? Just like the moon and Jupiter, we're coming together. We're creating abundance. So when we want to bring someone close and beat them up, no, nobody wants that. So it's like being mindful of our communication that we are having today, and it's just like, okay, I love you, you're my friend. I just want to see you. You hurt me, or better yet, this situation, I was hurt from the situation. But it's saying like, you hurt me. Again, this is like this a victim and oppressor kind of a thing. It's like saying, by you being you and doing what you do as yourself, as the person that I care about, as my friend, lover, whatever, as a person that I care about, and you doing you and you following your own intuition, you following these things, well, that hurt me. Oh. So now am I not okay to be myself around you? So we gotta watch. As a fine line. Same with that, like we talked about yesterday, that balance of the depression thing. And it's just like, well, by you not reaching out and being depressed, it made me depressed, which in turn makes you more depressed, that I'm depressed because I was like, oh man, I made you depressed by me being depressed and not wanting to reach out. So this is like this endless cycle, right? It's like we don't want to go there, so we have to just be honest. Yeah, it's a bummer. Hey, but you know what? You're my friend. I care about you. So if you're hurting, let me know. I can be there for you. I can be a friend to you. It's not just about me and my emotions. It's also about you. What's going on in your life? I have enough strength and leadership qualities to handle it, and I can be there for you as an individual. Okay, so that's what this day is telling us. One, to be the leader. To not give up on this communication, as there is like self breakthroughs and healing that happens to that. And then the other aspect is that quincunx, like, it's not just about you and your emotions. And sometimes we really want to make it about us and our emotions, and it's just like bigger picture. Okay, Jupiter in Sagittarius, the moon and with Jupiter in Sagittarius, this is about the big picture. The big picture, and everybody else that's about involved in this. So there's healing and there's lessons to be learned on both sides. So that is our day. So reach out, communicate, share your love, live in that abundance, live in that leadership qualities. Is like, I don't care about the sun behind me. I don't care if I'm journeying into the unknown. I journey into the unknown. Shadows where I play. I bring the light to the darkness to illuminate my way. So it's like we're taking this role to ourselves. I am bringing the light to this place. I am doing that, okay? It's my action. I'm going to light this place up, man, right? I don't have to know what's going on. I don't have to know where we're going, but I'm bringing my light, and I'm going to shine it for all of my friends as well, right? Hold your light high for all the others to see. It's a beautiful Saturday. I hope you enjoy it. We'll see you tomorrow.